But the biggest thing is when working with Maxel, you need to have a swivel.
Yeah, let's talk about tips and tricks for installing Maxel, right? Because you kind of already touched base on, you know, you kind of hinted, and I already told you it's probably operator error because that's usually what it is, right? What are some key tools or maybe some prep items that a tech's going to need to know before they install Maxel?
So, number one thing, when you are working with Maxel, you're going to need a swivel. So the running joke is, you've either got one on the job site or in your tackle box. So the biggest thing, if you are working with Maxel, and actually it turns out if you're working with fiber, you should have one of these anyway.
Right.
But the biggest thing is when working with Maxel, you need to have a swivel. And what the swivel does is it helps with a very basic physics phenomena, which is everything we're working with is coming off of a reel. But again, I'm going to go back to my garden hose. When you try and coil up that garden hose, or you try and coil up, it's going to have a memory. It's going to have a memory of that, the
Yep.
coil that it actually had. Now, when you actually go to lay that out straight, that hose is actually going to try and twist back to its original form.